actually. Traffic is over. You might or you may not see that moving. You can zoom up a little bit closer. You see it? That's your Haiti fucking bridge going over the Delaware River. But don't worry. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Give me $200 and everything's gonna be alright. Alright? Everything's good. This thing passes with flying colors. People, if you love your kids, fucking take 611. Well, you can't, can you? Oh shit. Man with the yellow shirt.
So let me get this straight. Baltimore Key Bridge got hit. Then, that same day, I-480 bridge was burnt down. Now, Oklahoma Bridge was hit. But the only difference about the Oklahoma Bridge is that they just did damage. They couldn't knock the bridge down. Isn't it mighty strange that bridge after bridge after bridge is getting attacked? This never happened ever before in history. Bridges getting damaged back to back. Do you find this to be a little suspicious? Just a little suspicious? Wow.
The falseness we live in as women is believing that we have high emotional intelligence. And setting the record straight, women have no emotional intelligence. The reason that as women we want to believe we have emotional intelligence is because we are emotional. Because we are emotional, as women, we want to think we have high emotional intelligence. But the truth is the fact that we are highly emotional is actually the biggest indicator that we have very low emotional intelligence, because being emotional is having no control over our emotional state, which is low emotional intelligence. High emotional intelligence is the ability to be pragmatic, to see things realistically, and to make choices and respond to life not from an emotional place. It's the ability to be in control of our emotional state and operate in life from that place.
Oh, you're going to like this one. So this whole bridge thing and the collapse, it made me think, wait a minute, wasn't that a scene from the movie that the Obamas produced on Netflix? And yeah, it is. Look, right there. That looks pretty similar, right? So then I'm like, wait a minute. Why are ex-presidents producing movies anyway? So, of course, I had to ask Alexa. Alexa, how many films has the Obamas produced?
This might answer your question. I know about 119 Barack Obama movies, including Leave the World Behind, Before the Flood, Fahrenheit 11 Nights, and Rustin. Netflix has announced a deal with Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, which will see the pair producing films and TV shows for the streaming giant.
I just don't trust Netflix. Barack and Michael, I do. They're great. And then I'm asking Alexa just as a joke. Maybe the government has an entire film industry and they're just always been pushing films on us for propaganda purposes only, and education and entertainment and blah, blah, blah. I just asked her as a joke. And then it turns out the frickin' Pentagon has an entire film company funded by the Department of Defense. Can't make it up. Alexa, has the Pentagon created Hollywood films?
From ronline.org. It is estimated that the Pentagon has assisted in producing over 500 Hollywood films since the creation of the Department of Defense in 1947.
I bet you anything one of them was The Truman Show and The Matrix. Ah!
Did anyone else catch this detail about the Baltimore Bridge collapse? I don't think so. And when you look at the video from the aftermath, this was a steel structure. Remember, this wasn't a flimsy structure. This was steel. And when you do the slow-mo replay, I want you to take a look at what's being discovered here. The Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore was a steel bridge. Then how can you explain these little explosions going on right here? That's what it looks like to me. Can someone else explain to me what this smoke and sparks and fire is on the multiple places of the bridge? Look, at the same time, boom, all those places. And keep your eye on this. Keep watching now. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. This was set up. This is a setup. This is a setup. Look at these details right here. And the smoke. Look at this. Slow-mo right here. Boom. See, I wondered how the bridge collapsed as quickly as it did. It didn't make sense to me. In the video that I posted today, I said something didn't feel right about this. And look at that. Look at that. Where's that fire and smoke coming from? Is that the electrical? I don't think so. There's more than meets the eye. And remember, Ryan Garcia himself said that something was going to happen in Baltimore on this day. Did he not? Did he not say that? So the Baltimore Bridge collapsed. Something's fishy. Come on.